All right, we're at a house we've never been to before. This is a second opinion call. So apparently they didn't like what the first company told them. And we're going to take a look at it and see what we can do. Okay, so a lot of these split level or tri-level houses, some call them, will have one unit working everything. And this one apparently has a separate unit for the top floor, which is good, which means it'll actually work. So I'm not sure what that big one there does. It is a bigger unit going into the crawl space. So that's a 4-ton unit. Somebody's got the cover off the contactor. Air conditioning breaker is off. So I'm not sure why it's not blowing inside. Crawlspace door is open. I hear a small unit on the other side running. I don't see a line hide or anything. There's a unit over there in the bushes. I can see it. So I'm not sure how they got the lines up for it. Let's take a look underneath and see what's going on. All right, so the 4-ton Goodman is certainly too big for the little bit of the house that it's feeding. So at one point, this thing went upstairs and downstairs, and that's that rectangular duct there that it's like a common duct between the floor and ceiling, you know, the floor of the top floor and the ceiling of the basement. And then the rest of this just goes to this kitchen, living, dining area. Typical setup. So somebody just added a top unit, which I don't blame them at all. And this is probably all still hooked up. I don't know if they blocked off any vents or what. But they did do this. And that is just certainly not the way you do that. And if you take a look at that electrical, it's probably not the best way to extend the wire. I think I would have used the cabinet as a junction box and just brought the white wire that's short in there, and then, you know, you can wire nut an extension inside this cabinet, no problem, and still be safe. Doesn't look like it's worked in a while. Looks a little yucky there, but I don't think that's a big deal. But apparently it's shut off for whatever reason. It's definitely unsafe to operate this in the wintertime. And technically that electrical connection is not really what you're gonna say is a safe done item there, but anyway, we're going to turn it on and see what happens, see if any power, see if anything works here. Okay, so I did offer to look into fixing the air conditioning and trying to get it to run. And as it turns out, they were just confirming what they heard from the first opinion. One thing strange was the first opinion never went to the furnace. So, because I had to clear a bunch of cobwebs out of the way just to get there. So that much I knew. And they didn't show them any of the things that were sort of hacked up there. But I do believe we made the sale. They're gonna check on their financial situation there for a minute or two and call me back tonight. So that one looked pretty bad, but I've seen worse. So I would have got the air working if they wanted and just left the heat unhooked. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Thanks for watching.